Who are you trying to
National Basketball Association and the Milwaukee Bucks are committed to a safe and enjoyable sports experience. Before asking to refrain from any deceptive behaviors such as fighting throwing objects, using improper language gestures, entering the court or interrupting play.
Oh, say does that star-spangled banner.
Tim, as you evaluate the standings every morning in the NBA, how do you go about personally evaluating where teams are and where they could go?
Well, if you want to look at it in the micro, I like 5-game splits. The macro for me would be 10-game splits, but it really gives you a feel, Kevin, for how your guys are performing lately.
Is that how teams break seasons down into 5 or 10-game splits as they go through the 82?
It's typically, Kevin, what they like to do because I think it helps players compartmentalize what is in front of them, and it helps you focus much more clearly because it's a shorter sample size.
That's interesting. So let's take a look at the starters for the Dallas Mavericks. The 4 and 5, it's Davis and Lively. MP out there with Kyrie Irving. And it's Flag in at the small forward. Let's send it over to Allie for a report on MP.
As you know, MP and Giannis are both having MVP caliber seasons. I talked to MP earlier about how he's approaching this game, and he said it's hard to match Giannis in a physical battle. That's why he's won MVP before. We need to defend without fouling and make him earn his points on the floor and not at the free throw line. Can't argue with MP's logic there, guys.
He's not wrong. Hey, we thank you for that report. And we have to mention, Greg, the utter dominance MP has shown recently, right? A huge scoring night for him on insane efficiency. The numbers, you can't even believe what you're reading.
You just don't see stat lines like the one that MP had very often. Kevin, it looked like he had a cheat code on the way. He was making everything from the floor.
They blow the whistle just as he gets it off. That's 2 points with a chance for another one at the stripe. You know, you got to be impressed with the size and athleticism of this Mavericks front court, Tim.
And now the addition of Cooper Flag at small forward. So in addition to all the length and mobility they already had, this now makes them the match of any team in the league in that regard.
Free throw, no good for Antetokounmpo.
And what I love about Giannis, yeah, he's a superstar, an MVP, a champion, but best of all, Giannis is an incredible ambassador for the game.
Here's Lively. His last outing, he had 8 points. Shot clock at 6. MP, good.
Lights out here, right out of the gate. Perfect 4-4 from the floor.
For Milwaukee, they've gotten their first 3 shots to go in for him to start off this game. Anthony sets the pick for Jackson. Outside, Antetokounmpo. And Davis sends it back.
And that's what makes AD special, protecting that rim.
A nice shot by MP.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
That is a quality look. You can't do it much better than that.
Now, here's Kuzma. His scoring has been there on a regular basis. He's averaging more than 14 points a game.
Well, that's a tough rebound there to secure, but he put all of his size in there in order to secure it.
Executing to perfection right now offensively.
I mean, in total sync. Good luck trying to stop him now.
And it's Davis missing. And it's Kuzma with the ball for Milwaukee. It's a 5-point game. A 3-ball. And Davis pulls it down. The Mavericks have gone 5 of 6 so far from the field to start out the game. And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in the first quarter. Drills it from outside.
An effective three-point shot is going to be crucial to Flag's success in the NBA.
Milwaukee's gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. Here's Antetokounmpo, and Davis sends it back. MP finds Irving. Davis with a screen on Jackson. Loads it up for Davis. Antetokounmpo with the steal. Kuzma outside. And again, the Bucks miss. Mavericks leading by 8. MP outside. Fade away. Bounces high off the rim and drops. MP's got 11.
Well, unless the defense adjusts, I don't see any change here. He has flat out taken over this game with his scoring.
And so now a timeout called by Doc Rivers. He's going to take a few moments here to check in with his team and regroup. And MP's dad attending this one. What a great moment for a parent.
And I can tell you, watching your kid never gets old. It's an extension of yourself, and a lot of pride there for sure.
Now here's Turner. 11 points last game. Can they get it? And again, the Bucks miss.
Not really his best quarter as far as scoring. Let's see if he can eventually get back on track.
Jackson against MP. Davis setting the pick for MP. And Davis throws it down.
Wow, MP really learning how to run that pick and roll. That was nice.
Here's Anthony. Hasn't made one yet. And now let's swing it over to Allie LaForce on the sideline.
I was able to spend a few minutes with Doc Rivers. This many years into the game, and the Kyrie challenge is still puzzling. Coach said he'd actually prefer to see him shoot. At least our feet can be more set outside to contest. People forget how good of a shooter Kyrie can be. He continued and said, and threes are so hard to compete against, we want to try and limit those first. Back to you.
We appreciate it, Allie. Thank you. Here's Anthony following the score by Dallas. The shot will not fall. Good D by Irving. Mavericks leading by 14. Outside, Davis. MP against Jackson. Here's MP. Nice spin off the left rim and in. MP's got 13.
And their offense already in a flow. Some stellar shooting to jump out to this lead.
And so now a timeout called by Doc Rivers. This now will give him a chance to discuss some potential changes. Klay Thompson is checked in for the Mavericks. And we're about halfway through the season, and what better time to see how the Rookie of the Year race is starting to shape up. A lot of bright stars on this list. You look at Flag. While not in the top 5 currently, he's definitely on the radar screen, and he's been playing some very solid basketball.
And here we are midway through the season, and this group of rookies continues to impress on a nightly basis.
And some guys are definitely separating themselves from the pack, but with rookies, things can turn in a hurry.
And Turner throws it down.
Throwing it down on that one. Turner really showing off that athleticism.
MP deciding where to go with it. A fadeaway, and Dallas again with the button.
Wow, unconscious has he been this quarter. They're riding that hot hand.
Looking at the last game for Milwaukee, there's a loss to the Nuggets. Now, here's Antetokounmpo. He had 37 points last game out. 5 on the clock. Here's Kuzma. Anthony Davis with the rebound. Davis has got his 6th rebound on the night.
He's stacking up the missed shots right now. He needs to find another part of his game that can help his team.
Baseline jumper, and it's Thompson that time on the assist by MP. MP's got assist number 5 here tonight. Bucks trail by 18. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
The drive by Jackson, and Jackson throws it down hard.
And the one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's in his hand and he's the one doing the slam.
Agreed. He is smooth as silk, even on a power finish. Now, here's MP. This game, an incredible scoring display for him. Good on the three-point shot. MP's got 18 points.
MP is a cool customer from three. Great form from the up-and-coming player.
Now, Antetokounmpo, providing around 26.5 points a game, rarely has an off night. Anthony down low. He's covered by Irving. Anthony's shot is off. And so, MP will bring it up for the Dallas Mavericks. And over 3 years in high school, Anthony Davis shot up from being 6'2" to 6'10". But Greg, he brought those guard skills with him.
And Kevin, that transformation as a pro also significant. Adding over 30 pounds to his frame. And with his wingspan over 7'5", he is a physical presence.
Oh, you have a feeling this would be a completely different game if it wasn't for his brutal shooting performance.
Lots of room. Jump shot is good that time. MP's got 22.
And when you got someone putting on a show like this, I mean, in the first quarter, you have got to be kidding.
Kuzma passes to Turner. Got it. Good job in the low post.
A big like Turner just using that height inside, it's almost a lost art.
MP with it. He's got 22. Dallas needs to get off a shot. Thompson misses. Bucks trail by 21. Here's Kuzma. Good D by Thompson.
And there hasn't been anything easy for him in this period.
And with each miss, you can feel him pressing just a little bit more.
Now, here's MP. This one for three. Hands it from downtown. He's got 25.
What an incredible game so far for MP. He's showing no signs of slowing down.
Pass to Kuzma. Tried to come right back with the three of his own, but it's no good. And it's the Mavericks with the ball. And we've been following this group's absolute dominant season, winning most games in blowout fashion.
Truly record-setting fashion. Nonetheless, though, it's been demoralizing to teams facing this group. I mean, before halftime, teams are often down by 15 or 20 points. We might be witnessing another blowout in the making here tonight.
Another miss by Kuzma.
Well, if you take low percentage shots, you are going to have difficulty making them.
MP outside. Another three for Dallas.
Outstanding start from three-point range. Their shooters are on fire.
They've been looking out of sorts in the last few possessions.
And this is when you need to be patient. Find a high percentage shot and have some floor balance.
Well, he wanted to answer that three with one of his own. Unfortunately, he couldn't knock it down.
Thompson for three.
Count it! He got it!
That's how you do it. Stay patient, wait for the opportunity, and boom.
That's just great awareness. One eye on the clock, one eye on the hoop.
MP has been leading the charge for the Mavericks. What an amazing quarter. There was absolutely no stopping him. We'll return shortly. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And guys, we've seen a confident-looking Mavericks team out there.
Well, they've been aggressive from the beginning, particularly on the offensive end.
I love how they're playing. When you combine great effort and great execution, it leads to great results.
On the court for the Mavericks. MP out there with D'Angelo Russell. Then it's Najee Marshall. Then there's Daniel Gafford. And it's Thompson in at the three, the small forward. Pass to Porter. Here's Sims. Bucks passing it around. Here's Rollins. Porter passes to Rollins, and he converts the layup.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
Dallas has gone 7 of 9 on three-pointers tonight. Outstanding mark from long range. Out to Thompson. Pass to MP. Five to shoot. They set the pick. Inside, here's Marshall. Good, and it's MP picking up the assist.
And Matador defense, that's one of the easiest shots he is ever going to see.
And they are just breaking the will of their opponent.
Here's Sims. Here's Porter. Score the basket, his second of 2 attempts.
That's the right pass to make. Beautiful job.
And so it's Russell with it. He brings it up for the Mavericks. Porter against MP. Latrey and D'Angelo Russell, good for 3.
And the D has gotten a little bit laxed here defending the triple.
Gafford with the steal. MP outside. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. And now we're being joined by our 2K insider, Shams Charania, who's calling in with a good story. Shams, what do you have?
Well, guys, a lot of excitement about the upcoming 2026 draft class, but quietly, some scouts voicing early concern about the quality of prospects in the class of 27. Now, there's still time for players to emerge, but expect this to impact the way teams value those picks.
Something to keep an eye on, no doubt. Shams, thank you very much for the report. Mavericks making a switch here. Flag is checked in. Let's check in now with our Allie LaForce, who's got a story for us. Allie?
Thanks, guys. Well, MP in their last time out against the Lakers was a man on a mission. He scored 64 points, and he did everything else he could have wanted as well, ending with a triple-double. He was clearly on a mission, and no one was getting in his way. A flat-out dominant performance.
Allie, we appreciate the update. He was in attack mode all night. We saw that really propelled them to that win.
When he's on, he is on. And there isn't all that much you can do to stop it.
Well, he did whatever he wanted. I love the fact that he was under control, yet very aggressive.
2 points. That one goes. Porter's got 6 here in this quarter.
Yeah, these defenders just looked a bit overmatched, especially inside.
On the wing, MP. He's got 34. Thompson outside. Pass to Flag. Just 5 to shoot. Lets it go from deep, and Thompson gets it to go in on the assist by MP. Thompson's got 8 points.
And those aren't the type of three-point opportunities that you can allow in the NBA.
Here's Antetokounmpo. And a wide-open look for Porter. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks.
I didn't see that miss coming. I mean, he's usually been money from that range.
The monster. Rebounded by Anthony.
He was bothered just enough to miss that shot. That's good work by the defense.
Pass to Smith. Lets the 3 fly. And Cole Anthony good for 3. Anthony's got his first 3 points of the game.
Well, the defense needs to be better there. They gave way too much space.
Drains it from beyond the arc.
And that's back-to-back threes. The D just seems to be slacking off a little bit.
Anthony with it, picked up by Thompson. Anthony against Thompson. To the inside. Nice shot by Antetokounmpo. 8 points for him.
Well, he's not the reason they're down right now. He has played smart, efficient basketball.
Greg, over the last 9 seasons, the Bucks with the second most wins in the regular season.
I mean, a dominant run to be sure. Not to mention the franchise's second ever title back in 21. Those are things you can never take away.
For Milwaukee, they've gotten nearly everything to fall for them here in the second quarter. They're a great 7 of 8 from the floor. And here's Anthony from the arc. Giannis dishes to Smith. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
Again and again, they're dissecting the defense and creating those high percentage looks from inside.
MP outside. Going inside, and the dunk by MP.
Oh, my goodness. You talk about shedding the defender.
And so it's Anthony bringing it up for the Milwaukee Bucks. They're moving on after the tough loss they took at the hands of the Nuggets.
A game they definitely felt they could win, and with a break here or there, they probably could have.
Yeah, these games come down to making big plays in big spots, and they just didn't make enough of those.
And the Bucks making a change here. Kuzma's checked in. Davis is checked in for the Mavericks. Kyrie Irving comes in for Russell. From deep, Giannis. And again, the Bucks miss.
Well, they've been better than good on the glass today, and there is a glaring discrepancy between these two teams in that area.
And that is killer instinct, just continuing to pile it on.
Milwaukee's gone 1 of 3 from way outside since the start of the second quarter. Anthony sets the pick for Jackson. There's the lob, and Kumbo up high to stop the alley-oop.
And one of the most athletic players in the league. Giannis makes those alley-oop jams look easy.
Anthony against MP. Davis, good, and the assist goes to MP. MP's got his assist totals piling up, 11 now for him. Davis has gone 4 for 5 from the floor tonight, just 1 miss. Here's Porter. Goes up and lays it nice and easy. Porter's got 8 points in the quarter.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
MP passes to Davis and finished off by Davis. Great game for him. Double-double now. 10 points and 10 rebounds.
Now, how many times have we seen AD run this action? He sets a screen to get open. Davis making it look so easy.
Outside Anthony. Fires the 3. Rebounded by Gafford. Dallas is going to sublime 4 of 4 from three-point range since we've gotten in here in the second quarter. To the left wing. And here is MP. He's got 44. Irving from long range. That's his second shot and his second basket. He's 2 for 2.
Anytime Kyrie has a chance to make you pay from deep, he is going to do that.
And for Milwaukee, they're shooting 47%, pretty solid. Kuzma against Davis. Kuzma kicks to Anthony. And the rejection by MP. Oh, man! There's the killer two-handed slam.
Oh, man, MP to be young again.
Now, here's Porter. 8 points for him. Antetokounmpo passes to Porter. Jackson from long range. It's rebounded by Dallas. Their last game a win against the Lakers, looking to carry it into this one.
And the difference in that one...
Power that baby down! Wow!
Oh, my goodness!
Well, MP sensed his opportunity and did not hold back on the drive.
Porter finds Antetokounmpo. Here he goes. Anthony on the wing. Misses, and the dry spell continues. Anthony's gone 1 of 5 from three-point territory. In the corner, it's Flag. Good, and the assist goes to MP. Flag's got 6.
The defense is far too slow to close out on those three-point attempts.
Milwaukee's gone 1 of 6 from three-point land in the second quarter. Less than 20%, but they've continued to let them fly. Milwaukee, no good that time either.
All the energy is on the other side right now, and every miss just makes it worse.
Yeah, it's just time to settle everything down. Get high percentage looks and then D up.
And it's Davis finishing it off.
Well, part of their game plan was to block out the noise and just stay focused.
There is no doubt about it. They've done a great job minimizing all of the external factors.
And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot two. That's on Daniel Gafford.
Man, with that skill set at 6'11", Giannis might be the toughest guard in the league.
Turner's checked in for the Bucks. The Mavericks also with a sub. Derek Lively, he's checked in for Daniel Gafford. .104 left in the second quarter. Davis with a screen on Jackson. The drive by MP. Davis with the bucket.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
And they just keep building out this lead. With each made basket, their confidence increases.
And they double up Giannis. Fires for three, and Kuzma gets it to go on the assist from Jackson. Jackson's got 3 assists tonight. Now, MP. What an incredible scoring display he has put on tonight. Pass to Davis. And the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him.
And they've had assists now in their last 3 baskets.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
And with a percentage of 82, he's been one of their more dependable shooters from the line.
Well, you think about the big guys in this league that can do it all. Anthony Davis is one of those names that'll come to mind. When he's healthy, he is one of the best.
Just 2 seconds between shot clock and game clock. Anthony with it. He had a 15-point outing in their last game against Denver.
Yeah, but he was the ultimate two-way player. Defensively, also doing a great job. A couple blocks in that game as well.
Here's MP. A dominating first half of basketball, and so far hasn't been close. The Mavericks on top, delivering the blowout. And we'll get going after this from Milwaukee.
Welcome to the halftime show. And if they're going to turn this around, it's going to be a long road back for the Milwaukee Bucks.
They've looked weak defensively. If you got any pride, they need to show it soon.
Yeah, they're serving up a buffet inside, and the other team's going for seconds and thirds.
And now that we have some time, let's see how the All-Star voting is shaping up.
Well, it's always an honor to be selected, especially if it's your first All-Star game. It's just a sign of respect.
And some newbies trying to make their case. A couple of great candidates out there trying to close strong. And that is it for halftime, folks. It is back to Kevin Harlan and the crew for the second half.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
Well, it didn't take him long to get that double-double. Already has it halfway through the game.
For most guys, that's a night's work. It shows you how dominant he's been to this point.
Here's Giannis. And for a report on MP, let's send it over to Allie.
Well, as I'm sure you've heard, MP's father is on the mend from a recent heart attack. The recovery is going well enough that his doctor cleared him to fly, and he's in the stands today. MP told me, quote, "Seeing him out there, that means the world to me. Something I will never take for granted again." As wholesome an answer as you'll get, guys.
Well, we know his dad means the world to him. Nothing keeps you whole like family does. Hey, thanks for the report. Turner at center with Antetokounmpo next to him. Cole Anthony is out there with Jackson, and it's Kuzma in at the small forward position. That's the 5 on the floor for the Bucks. Anthony kicks to Jackson. Antetokounmpo inside. Davis is there. Beyond the arc. And it's MP with the rebound. MP's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Little over a minute gone here in the second half. And that one's good. Flag.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Jackson passes to Anthony. Jackson kicks to Antetokounmpo. And Davis sends it back.
Well, known as one of the elite defenders in this league, Davis takes pride in getting those rejections.
MP outside. 6 on the shot clock. Pass the flag. Over Jackson. And again, another assist. And that's his 20th assist. Wow.
Just doing a great job at orchestrating the offense.
So, Greg for Cooper Flag. Both of his parents were college basketball players.
Yeah, and I love that Cooper's mom calls him String Bean. Though at this point, he's a powerful young man. And he also has a twin brother, Ace, who's got some talent as well.
Yeah, just 25% to start this half. They're going to have to start getting higher percentage shots.
And a wide open look for MP. And the 3 ball is good. MP's got 51.
Stretching out the defense. MP, impressive range shown there by the youngster.
Anthony kicks to Jackson. Back to Anthony. Bucks passing it around. Davis against Antetokounmpo. Will it go? And Antetokounmpo slams it in.
Watch out. Antetokounmpo might be soft-spoken, but he's got a mean streak when it comes to attacking the hoop.
MP outside. Wow, what a play!
Unbelievable!
Uses both hands to slam it down.
And everything is dropping for them. Terrific second half run.
Well, whatever they talked about at halftime, it's working now.
I'd like to thank AT&T for bringing us that spectacular look from their connected cam. Anthony, the pass to Antetokounmpo. That one falls coming off Anthony's feet. Giannis has got 4 this quarter.
Every aspect of Giannis's game showing tonight. Just unreal.
Here's MP. And MP throws it down hard.
At this point, I don't know what you can do to slow this team down.
Well, they've gotten the matchup they want every time up the floor, and they have taken advantage of that.
Giannis kicks to Anthony. Back to Antetokounmpo. Pass to Kuzma. Antetokounmpo setting the pick for Kuzma. Floats it up for Giannis. Fast break Dallas. MP with it. Guarded now by Jackson. Here's MP. Non-stop scoring machine here. Baseline J on the way, and he gets the jumper to drop.
And he has led the attack for them the entire game, and now he's trying to get them to the finish line.
And so Giannis will bring it up for the Bucks.
You can see the evolution of Giannis as a passer. He's gotten good at thinking for himself and his teammates.
Lively sends a screen for MP. Sinks that one from the post. MP's got 59 points.
Well, it's certainly been a good night for him, and it is showing on the scoreboard.
Outside Jackson. Antetokounmpo inside. He's guarded by Davis. And Turner kicks to Kuzma. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Here's Dallas. They're on a 17-6 run. MP against Jackson and finished off by Davis.
Davis makes things simple for his teammates. Just lob it up and he will take care of the rest.
And here's Jackson. Outside Anthony. Jackson looking around. Out of bounds. Dallas will take possession. So a moment now to see the story for Kyrie Irving. And the Mavericks with possession. They're on a 19-6 run. Now, here's MP. Shot clock at 5. And again.
Make that 61 points.
Yep, everything is going his way right now.
This young kid's got some ups. MP throwing it down.
Here's Antetokounmpo. Good work defensively by Lively. Here's MP. And good, he hits it again. He's been absolutely ridiculous in this game.
You get the sense he just can't miss.
Pass to Antetokounmpo. Outside Jackson. Back to Giannis. That's good. And it's Jackson with the assist that time. Jackson's got 4 assists in the game. It's been all Mavericks. Now, MP. What an incredible scoring display he has put on tonight. It's good.
And what a night. They just keep going to Davis.
Bucks have gone to even 5 of 10 on shot attempts in the third. Jackson dishes to Anthony. Kuzma outside. Shot from the wing. Mavericks with the rebound. Davis has got rebound number 12 now. Tenacity on the glass. MP with it. Loads it up for Davis, and it's Davis with the jam.
And really with the off-the-charts explosiveness, Davis just punishes opponents on those alley-oops.
Milwaukee's gone 0 of 2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Antetokounmpo can't get it to go. Jackson against MP. Lobs up the alley-oop pass, and it's Davis with the jam.
And with all the different things he does, you expect AD to put up points every night. He's a lot to handle.
Here's Jackson. So, Tim, let me put you in a different hat here. If you're running an NBA franchise, would you rather build around a guard, wing, or a big man in today's NBA?
I think I'd go with the wing with size, a guy that can create his own offense and for which there is no great defensive matchup. Those guys, to me, are the ones that can help lead you to the promised land.
Well, that sounds like a good blueprint. Giannis passes to Anthony. Here's Kuzma. Milwaukee, no good that time either.
Well, he made a couple of shots early, but since the half, he just can't seem to find his rhythm.
And another assist for him.
25 assists. What an unselfish performance.
He has been a sensational playmaker. Here's Giannis. He's got 17. Screen by Antetokounmpo. Clock at 6. Pass to Jackson. Trying to get something going. Mavericks with the rebound. MP's got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
1:57 left in the third quarter of the game. And there's the drive. And MP throws it down hard.
Get used to seeing that over the next 10-plus seasons. MP taking flight.
And here's Jackson. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Anthony taking his time here. Antetokounmpo finds Jackson. Back to Antetokounmpo. And Davis sends it back.
At this point, finding blocks comes naturally for AD. He just anticipates and attacks the basketball. And a better box out saves them 2 points there.
Nothing will drive your coach crazier than what you just saw. Lack of focus, lack of effort.
Now, here's MP. Non-stop scoring machine here. And there it is for him.
And we're seeing some great ball movement out of this group, guys.
There's 47 seconds left here in the third quarter. Jackson kicks to Anthony. Back to Jackson. And here's Giannis from outside. Antetokounmpo can't get that one to fall. The way, Greg, they're sharing the ball tonight, mesmerizing. Oh, he sledgehammered it in!
Climb that ladder!
What is it you say, Kev? Up high and down hard.
Oh, exactly, GA. You've got to say it emphatically. He was soaring. Up high, down hard.
Wow, I am speechless at the kind of athleticism needed to pull that off.
That will count. And oh, he hits the buzzer beater.
Yeah, now they are firing on all cylinders. That shot puts 3 more onto their lead as we head to the fourth.
And so it's Dallas with a huge lead at the break. Safe to say there's no catching them today. And it's been their rugged defense setting the tone. We'll get right back to the action when we return. Now let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
Well, coaches love unselfishness, and this is exactly what they're referring to.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. So with Davis sitting on the bench, here's the 5 for Jason Kidd right now. They've got Klay Thompson. Najee Marshall's out there with Martin. Then it's Russell. And it's Gafford in at the 5. Green finds Giannis. Nice ball movement by Milwaukee. And Porter, here we go. And it's Klay Thompson with the rebound. Outside, Russell. Greg, when it comes to All-Star Weekend, which event do you look forward to the most?
It's got to be a three-point contest, right? No judges, no half-hearted defense. There's a purity to it that I just appreciate.
Porter against Thompson. With the teardrop. The layup good by Porter.
Watching the trajectory on a floater never gets old. One of the most fun ways to score that this league has.
Outside, Russell. Pass to Thompson for 3. Good, and the assist goes to Russell.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Well, they certainly have the shooters to do it. It's just about finding that rhythm.
As he's gotten older, we've seen KPJ become a willing passer.
Marshall passes to Gafford. Now Russell, covered by Rollins. Charity stripe shot. No good that time. And so it's Porter bringing it up now for the Milwaukee Bucks. Pass to Sims. Here's Rollins. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Dallas has gone 2 of 3 in the fourth quarter from long range. Good shooting so far. Russell, a screen on Porter. Thompson from long range. Here's Gafford. Nails the baby hook.
Yeah, scoring off of missed shots. That's a big part of his game.
Porter outside. Rebounded by Gafford. Gafford's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Here's Russell. A beautiful reverse layup.
An active competitor, Russell won't go down without a fight, especially around the rim.
Porter passes to Giannis. So when you look at different approaches to player recovery, from load management, say, Tim, to rub some dirt on it and get back in there, where do you stand on all of that?
Well, I do think teams have done a better job of trying to make sure players are protected from themselves and make sure they're getting enough rest. But I also think there are times guys should be allowed to play through certain types of minor injuries.
They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
And the layup's good off the glass. Giannis has got 21 in the game.
And this is where you feed Giannis. The closer he is, the more dangerous he becomes.
On the wing, Thompson. No good from outside.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Pass to Rollins. Green with a screen on Russell. Outside, Green. They get it back. Launches it. A three-pointer is right on target.
And we're playing about as much defense as they did there. Not nearly enough.
Outside, Russell. Thompson outside. From deep. Good, and it's Russell picking up the assist. Thompson's got 9 points in the quarter.
That's 5 threes for him tonight and his 3rd of the half.
One thing we see sometimes, players opting to represent themselves when it comes to signing a contract. In other words, Tim, they don't have an agent. Why do you think that is?
Well, I think most players, Kevin, understand that the numbers are pretty set, particularly for the superstar. If you know you're going to get a supermax, why not keep more of what you make? Why pay an agent?
That's a good point. Free throw good. Porter.
And one of those guys who fell in the draft the year he came out due to injury. Porter healed up and has taken the league by storm.
MP's checked in for the Mavericks. So after making the first, he goes 1 for 2. And Tim, you think about rim-running centers, Daniel Gafford typifies that type of player.
Yeah, Kevin, he's a great finisher. He knows when to dive at the rim. And what you like with Gafford is that he's willing to meet you there defensively as well.
Back to Russell for the 3. And again, Dallas with the 3.
So many of the plays they're running designed to create opportunities from deep.
And all of that success from the three-point line will open up driving lanes. Let's see if they can take advantage of that as well.
And he makes that one.
And guarding Giannis on the interior, no easy task. He's got ways to score over, under, and through you.
Now, MP. Pass to Marshall. Over Giannis. That's good from Marshall on the assist by MP.
Yeah, the dime from MP, on time and on target.
Milwaukee's gotten just 1 of 4 three-pointers to go down for them here in the 4th. Outside, Antetokounmpo. Marshall with the steal. Here's Russell. Takes the assist and lays it in. Picked out the pass nicely. 10 points for D'Angelo Russell. And it's Porter with the ball for Milwaukee. And it's Antetokounmpo penetrating. Oh, and Antetokounmpo hammers it in.
And on the drive, Giannis, he can be so disruptive, just muscling his way through the defense.
On the wing, Thompson. Good, and the assist goes to MP. Thompson's got 12 now in this quarter.
He has a lot of points from long range this half. He's taken advantage of a really tired defense.
The shot. MP grabs the miss. MP's got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. Dallas moving the ball around. Greg, one thing that doesn't show up in the box score, and maybe should, screen assists. They're a big part of the game.
Without question. I mean, the art of setting a great screen, I think, is underappreciated. Giving those guys their just due with the screen assist on a made bucket is, I'm fine with that.
And D'Angelo Russell picks up the foul. That's his first foul. Jackson, he's checked in for Kevin Porter. And Dallas with a change here, too. Williams is checked in. On defense, Dallas. Giannis left side. And he uses the glass on the layup. Giannis has got 16 points here in the second half.
He is dialed in right now. Perfect from the field this quarter.
MP with the bounce pass. To the middle. Here's Marshall. The lead pass was put in just the right spot.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Jackson kicks to Kuzma. Anthony in the corner. Kuzma outside. 4 on the shot clock. Mavericks with the rebound. MP's got the glass covered here tonight. 11 boards for him. So, GA, between the NBA Cup, the play-in, the new All-Star game format, the NBA not averse to some experimentation.
No doubt. And listen, not all the ideas have been successful, right? But overall, that willingness to innovate has paid off. The world doesn't stand still, and neither should the NBA.
Anthony, the pass to Giannis. That one drops for him. Antetokounmpo has got 10 points in the quarter.
Well, the defense is going to try to shut down certain things, but it's impossible to deny everything. That's a skilled play right there.
MP passes to Marshall. Another possession, another assist. The chemistry he has with his guys is impressive.
Keeping his head on a swivel, actively seeking out his teammate.
Antetokounmpo finds Anthony. Back to Antetokounmpo. Out to Kuzma. And it's Antetokounmpo picking up the assist. Giannis has got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. Pass to MP. Thompson outside. The 3. And another assist.
I'm not sure I've ever seen a passing display like this. He has total control of the offense, near the 4th most assists in a single NBA game.
The assists just keep adding up. A historic night in passing the ball. Jackson passes to Antetokounmpo. Out to Kuzma. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark.
And as we head to the final buzzer here, a crushing blowout, big-time dominance, and this will go in the record books as a gaudy win for the Mavericks.
This was a team performing to its fullest capability.
A hugely satisfying win, a game that not many will soon forget, and on the other side, one that I think most will try to forget.
And on the year now, tonight's impending victory will push their win total to 47.
And with this win, it gives them a sweep of the season series, even though it's just a brief 2-gamer.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for MP.
Well, when you notch a triple-double, you affect the game in every way. Just a great game for him tonight.
Jackson against MP. So no problem for Dallas as they get the win. A resounding victory for them. And Greg in enemy territory, no less.
Basketball is both a team sport and the game most impacted by a single player. A triple-double in a win ticks all the boxes as far as individual impact and team success. So just another day at the office, MP?
If it is, I hope I never get used to it. I never take for granted the position I'm in. The experience has been, the people I share with, or the fans who make it all possible. Yeah, I'm talking about all y'all up there. Look, I feel the love from everyone, and I give it right back.
Well done, MP. Thank you so much.
Yes.
Back to you, Kevin.
Hey, thanks, Jennifer. Well, folks,
All right, we're here with MP at tonight's VIP. MP's dad.
No, most people call me Matt.
Can I call you Matt?
No.
All right, Matt. What you think of your son tonight, man? He make you proud?
Oh, man, I don't want to get too cheesy, but I've always been proud of him. No matter what he does, he gives it his all. And he's a genuinely good person.
Thanks, Dad. Hey, Xander, wait, whoa. Let's mix it up. I thought this was supposed to be a lighthearted series.
Trust me, man. Your fans gonna love it.
Okay.
A box office, baby.
Oh,
Come on.
Hey, look, that's my dad for you. He makes the best diner food you'll ever have in your life, but in his heart of hearts, he thinks he's a Hollywood movie star.
Look, I just need my big break, son. You know how that goes?
Well, lucky for you, Dad, we're filming on my socials right now, so I got a ton of followers. Hollywood might be calling tomorrow.
Oh, that's what I'm talking about. Yeah.
MP out.